What's up, guys? It is GNR Mechanics here today, and today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to tune your carburetor on a 1971 Ford F100. But first things first, guys, if you like this video, guys, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Feel free to leave a comment, guys, and on your way out, guys, please drop a like. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get started. So tools you're absolutely going to need for this project is a flathead screwdriver and a 1/2 wrench. I would also recommend that you use a rag and either a flashlight or a drop light. I would recommend a drop light because it is hands-free. So if you have a drop light, go ahead and put it over your breather so that you have lots of light to see what you're doing. So the next thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and pre-warm your engine. So go ahead and start it up. I recommend that you let it run until it gets up to operating temperature. The reason is this being is if you try to start your engine and tune your carburetor while it is cold, once it is up to operating temperature, it will not run correctly, most likely, because the fuel mixture is either too rich or too lean. So that's why it's very important to pre-warm your engine before you tune your carburetor. So the next thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is remove your breather. Okay, go ahead and just pull straight up on it. Okay. Go ahead and put your wing nut on your breather so you do not lose it. Next thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and crank up your engine. But before we do that, I'm going to show you guys what each of these screws do. You have two of them. You have a left one, which in theory controls this side of the motor, and you have your right one over here that controls the left side of the engine. So, and what they do is they either lessen or the fuel mixture or richen it. So let's go ahead and start the motor up. Go ahead and start your engine up. So as you can tell, my engine's running just a tad rough. So go ahead and get your flathead screwdriver. It doesn't matter which side you start on. I'm going to go ahead and start on the left side. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn it to the right, and which that is lessening the fuel mixture, leaning it out until the engine starts running rough. Like you can hear, y'all just hear a difference in that. Then you're going to want to start pulling it out slowly. Very slowly to start richening the mixture to get a nice, smooth, idling engine. It looks like mine was just lean, was just a little bit too lean. Now this side sounds like it's running pretty smooth. So now we're going to go ahead and go over to the right side. Here, be careful, guys. You have your external coil here, and it will shock you if you touch it, so be very careful. It does not feel good, trust me, I've done it. So go ahead and do the same thing like you did on the other side. Y'all hear the difference in the motor? Go ahead and start pulling and leaning it, richening it. Until you feel that your engine is running nice and smooth once again. Okay, once you have done that, and if your engine is still running rough, if you're still having problems, go ahead and shut your engine off. And this is where the 1/2-inch wrench comes in handy. So what we're going to do now, if tuning the carburetor did not smooth out the roughness, you're going to want to go ahead and loosen your distributor. You have a small bolt down here. It is a 1/2 inch. And you just want to go ahead and just crack it loose. You don't want to loosen it all the way. You just want to crack it. Just like that. and that's a little too much. You want to have to put a little bit of force on it to get it to move, because you want that distributor to stand still. So what I'm going to do is I'm either going to retard the spark. So if you turn it to the right, you're retarding the spark, slowing down the spark. And if you push it to the left, you're advancing the spark. And sometimes the distributor will move and get off and cause it not to run very smoothly. So let's go ahead and start it back up. Mine's running pretty smooth, running a little rough. So basically you want to make small adjustments. You don't want to make huge adjustments, very small adjustments. So I'm going to first retard it, and that made it a little bit rougher. Didn't want to do that, so it looks like it needs to be advanced a little bit. Just like so. Okay, we're advanced. Okay, next thing you want to do to test this out, go ahead and give it a little bit of gas to see how it does climbing in RPMs. Sounds pretty good. So go ahead and shut your engine off. Go ahead and replace your breather. One moment, let me get two hands on this one. It's harder to line up the breather on this truck. Come on, baby. Get in that hole. Sorry about this, guys. See it? Come on. One moment. There we go. Go ahead and put your wing nut back on. Okay. Go ahead and tighten it because you don't want that breather wiggling all around. Guys, this is how you tune your carburetor to get your engine to run nice and at a nice idle. If you like this video, guys, and it was helpful, please subscribe, guys. On your way out, guys, feel free to leave a comment, guys, and please drop a like. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.